Hey guys, subscribe for daily content, and if you're shopping for gear, make sure you check out the description for the newest items at some of the very best online retailers. There's also links for some of the items that I personally recommend. Thanks!
What's going on YouTube? Metal Complex here, and today I've got a 25-pound box of garbage confiscated by TSA. It's actually closer to 30 pounds. This is heavy. We're going to go through this box. There's way too much stuff in here to make one upload out of it. This one's already going to be long, but we're going to open it up. We're going to dump about a third of it out, and we're going to go through it together because the stuff that TSA confiscates, for the most part, and I mean 99.9999999% is trash, and it's hilarious trash. So I can't wait to share this with you guys. Don't buy this stuff. Buy good buy good knives. Buy good guys, buy good knives is what I meant to say. I'll have a playlist down in the description called Cheap Knives I Like. That is nothing but inexpensive, high-quality knives that you guys can check out if you want. Just because I joke about this stuff doesn't mean that you have to buy an expensive knife. No, there's plenty of good stuff out there. So check that playlist out if you're new. And if you're not, or whether you're new or not, you just want to laugh at some junky knives, that's what we're going to do today. Thanks so much to my patrons for supporting me. Make sure your notifications are turned on for the Metal Complex YouTube channel. Let me get my gloves on. Oh, look at all of the treasures. Yes, of course. I'm just going to grab some like handfuls of stuff and bring it out here. Looks like we have a lot of the typical stuff that we see and maybe some non-typical stuff. What the heck? Some weird stuff in here. Okay, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do this, and let's spread her out here and see what else. Can we get maybe perhaps a little bit more? Oh my god, really? What the heck is that? This, just a few more. This one here maybe. That is hilarious. Okay. Okay, let's spread her out. Let's spread her out. Oh boy. Oh, that was nice of them to put all of these into one pouch, right? So the reason I say that, there's no reason I say that, is because these are all essentially the same thing. These are all fake Swiss Army knives, National Geographic of Deutschland. Or wait, is that how you pronounce that? Deutschland? You tell me. I'm probably mispronouncing it correctly because of the intentional mispronunciations of that word watching TV and movies growing up as a kid, right? But each of these has something different printed on them, and we'll go through them because they're funny. What does this one say here? This one says, NVIDIA. What? That's really, I don't know why it's funny. Like, it's just like, yeah, thanks for attending our conference. Here's a pocket knife that has nothing to do with anything. This is just nothing. It's just natural stone wash. Do we have natural stone wash again? No, we have Bombay Dry Gin. Okay. Very good. This one's just speed holes. It's just ventilation so that it doesn't overheat. What do we have here? FX. Yeah, okay. This is also just natural stone wash. And what are you? Another natural stone wash, okay? The wine cork thing. See, I think this is funny because, and like, listen, if you're new, I don't work for TSA. If you take a casual stroll around my channel, God, the number of people who are like, you're evil. You guys at the TSA are evil and taking our stuff. I don't take your stuff. I don't work for TSA. I buy this stuff on eBay and then make fun of it. The wine cork thing seems kind of ridiculous to me. I mean, like, a lot of people are very black and white about this. Like, it's like there are people who are like, the TSA should just allow anyone to bring anything on the plane and they're just there to steal stuff, which is, of course, kind of a ridiculous take. The truth is somewhere in between, right? But yeah, the reason I guess that the logical part of my brain is like, why can't I have a wine cork on the plane? It's like the number one thing that's sold in, the shops, like the gift shops at the airport. It's there so that when you land and then you leave, not before you board the plane, right? But the idea is that anybody can use pretty much anything to threaten somebody with. Like, for example, this right here, probably am not going to delete somebody like this, but it's enough to cause a disturbance and a huge problem on the plane, and you don't know what people are going to do when they're scared or panicked or backed into a corner, right? This is usually the point that people don't consider. Obviously, something as simple as a box cutter can be a gigantic problem, and even when it's not a real weapon, the fact that it could be confused as a real weapon is the concerning part, right? I mean, you have to think about the staff and the other passengers on board. We have tons and tons of different passengers and different levels of being able to deal with a situation like that, and it can easily erupt into chaos, which is why, sometimes things as simple as this are confiscated. So I get it. Now, here's a funny one. What was this? This is a literal butter knife. It's like a traveling butter knife. Man, I want to see the look on the person's face who got this taken away. And they were like, really? Like, I can't just, like, you have to, okay. Now, from what I understand, and you can, if you work for the TSA, you can answer this question. If you're just like somebody who's like guessing, then probably just don't do that. My understanding is that everybody who has stuff like this taken away from them is given the option to mail this stuff back to themselves. And this is voluntarily relinquished, probably due to just like, I don't want to deal with that. I just need to get on the plane, right? So the fact that all of this stuff ends up on my table, or, other people like my table, is probably because they have relinquished it. What is this? 3 pluses. And what does it say on the back here? It says IKEA. Oh, stainless steel made in China. IKEA's handing out butter knives. This is the assembly tool for IKEA furniture. What's in here? Oh, 2 more wine things? Okay. Sometimes it's funny to read what's printed on these, but I think these are just basic. I'll never run out of these again. What does this say? True Tap? Okay. And this one says nothing. What do we got here? It's a little pouch of some sort. Ooh, oh, yeah. Can you imagine like being like held? You're like, give me your wallet. I mean, you could do a little tiny scratch, right? I mean, ow, like maybe your fingernails. But yeah, okay. Stainless steel, and you have the measuring thing. You got the little bottle opener. It's kind of neat. What's this? All right, now this one I kind of get, right? I kind of get that. Actually, a pretty useful little tool. Like, if I'm being honest here, there's not a whole lot different. Like, the difference between this and, like, what I use to unbox knives, which I refer to as the obsidian toenail. Like, I kind of get just, like, the very controlled blade. I like this. Kiefer made this for me. I like this because I can hold on to it and pull back like that. I think it's great. But this, I can kind of understand why they, this isn't something I'd want somebody else to have on a plane. God, who's trying to take this? Freaking throwing knife. Is this a buck? Or not a buck, it's Browning. I almost said the Browning, like the band. Stick It 122 BL China. I'm definitely keeping this. I got to throw it. It's literally a throwing knife. Who's trying to take a throwing knife on a plane? Huh? Well, it's just I was trying to stop the terrorists. Like, I gotta, you don't know, this is classified, but like me and my organization, like we got a tip that was going down today. Okay. And I've been trained. I was trained in the mountains of Indonesia, how to throw, with 0 rotation. Basically, like, I can throw it and it like goes straight. And there's actually no arc either. Like, that's the power of my throw. If you've ever watched Naruto, that's basically me. Like, actually, that show's based on me, and but nobody knows because it's classified. But just know, like, you have, by arresting me from taking this away from me, you've effectively put the nation at risk. Okay. Sorry, I got into that character. They had the sheath and everything. Remington? Is Remington and... I thought this was Browning. Are they the same company? I mean, okay. That's kind of neat. Honestly, this one's kind of neat. What's this? Universal letter opener. Oh, okay. All right. Did they brought the whole box with them? Maybe it was brand new. Maybe they got this at a gift shop. Release your treasures. Thank you. Ah! Okay. Universal China. It's kind of bent. It's bent a little bit. There we go. I fixed it. Oh, neat. Ooh. Little wizard's blade. What is this? Somebody made this. Look at, there's spells on it. Man, somebody who sells fake gems made this. This was one, oh my God, this is a treat. Look at this little, oh man. It's like a boot with a wizard's cap on it. I don't know why. The Wizard's Apprentice song is playing in my head, you know, like from Fantasia. And that's what it makes me think of. Is it because the hat, doesn't the hat come to life at some point? This is hilarious. What is all this? What's this? Somebody etched some runes and there's Lucky Charms on there. My God, what this cryptic language. Look at this sharpening job here. What was this made from? Oh, special. Somebody's carrying this around in their pocket. Why is there a guard on? Is it supposed to look like a wizard's cap? Like, why is there a guard on the sheath? Oh, that's so funny. Okay. Damn it. Use the wizards. There we go. I have to be able to pick that up. Another one of these. What does it say? Lever. Is there's a brand on it? Oops, sorry. Tool Card Pro. Okay. I'll have to put this back in the wizard's cap. This is one of the funniest things I've ever seen. This again, not really sharp, kind of stupid, but like I get it. Like somebody's, you know, waving this around, you know. Nobody's going to have the time to go, now hold on a second there, guy. Hold on. Let me have a look at that. He grabs his wrist and the guy's like, okay, geez. He's like, this isn't even sharp. Hey, guys, this isn't even sharp. And everyone's like, oh, okay. They just like slap him in the face and push him back in his seat. Like, nah. I mean, like, this is going to cause a problem for people who are a long ways away. Let's say you're like a mom with her little kids and all you know is there's some guy in the back of the plane like, yeah! Like, that's going to freak you out. That's going to cause a huge problem. You don't know how people are going to react, right? You might get people start fighting. You might have people panicking, trying to open the doors to the plane. Who knows? People go nuts. Like, not everybody has a perfectly logical reaction to this. So for people saying, like, oh, it's crazy, like, they just take anything, there's no reason to take it, there absolutely is a reason to take this from people. And I bet you I'm only scratching the surface on this. People are so concerned with, like, your rights to this is your property and they're taking it from you. Okay, well, everybody else on the plane has to exist in your world, right? Right? I mean, like, I know it's your world and everybody else is existing in it, but everybody else does exist. And there are problems outside of your property that you probably shouldn't have brought with you being taken, at least temporarily before you mail it back to yourself. That them taking it from you and your property being removed from your possession is probably less important than everybody else having to ride on the same plane, right? So I can get this. And again, as long as you have the option to mail it back to yourself, which is probably not always the case. Sometimes they're probably like, we're taking this, you know? But I kind of get it. More wine stuff. This is, again, it has absolutely nothing on it. It's very dirty. Very dirty. Does this one have rooms on it? No, it's just from, rolling around. Seen a million of these. It's not so much what the blades look like that I am super concerned with. Wizards. Gonna need the wizard's knife for this one. Come on now. We just want to get the blade out. There we go. Okay. Not worth it at all. I'm gonna keep this on my desk. I feel like this is a unique item. So, like, I'll kind of want to keep that. Just in case, like, the original maker's like, I made that. Oh, man. This is going to be a fun one to throw. But there's nothing else on this. What's this? It's got a little razor thing on it. Bet, probably. Yeah. It's a sheathed, just straight razor. Made in the USA, guys. We got a USA-made knife here. What is this? Blade only. This and, okay. I don't know that I've ever seen anything exactly like this before. But, yeah, I mean, like, I can understand. You don't want somebody having something like this on a plane. for sure. What's this? Huh? Oh, cool. We got a little shaving utility razor. We have... Is this replaceable? I guess. Boy. What do we got here? 2 arrows crossing. Down in the comments, if you know what this is, what brand this is, you just let me know. Made in India. First time on this channel, anything that I've seen made in India. Can't bring that with you. What's this? Swiss Tech. Okay, that's pretty straightforward. Lots of these. I'll actually keep this and put it in my... These are incredibly useful. I think literally everybody should own this exact basic tool. Doesn't really matter what brand it is. This is incredibly useful, whether it's in your garage, you throw it in your toolbox or whatever. Insanely useful. We actually have another one right here. Same thing. Very good. Is it Stanley? Are they both Stanley? Pretty sure growing up, all the ones that we used were Stanley. I don't know. Maybe there's some different ones. This is just a pouch. So, what's this? Ooh, what do we have here? Ooh. Hey! You can't bring darts. It's a dart set. Someone was like, my darts! No! Those are my darts! My skull darts! No! How am I supposed to... I'm going to... Dude, sir! I have a tournament to attend. I'm the dark dart. I'm the skull of darkness. Now am I supposed to imply the darkness of my scales without my skull darkness? Damn it, sir! You cost me the championship. You cost me everything. Okay, sir. What's this? Another butter knife. Just literally a butter knife. I still kind of get it. This is built. This has been one of the most diverse... What the fork is this? This has been one of the most hilarious, most diverse boxes that I have opened. Like, yeah, there's some common stuff in here, but this is the type of stuff that it's so funny to me that, like, they pull it, they're like, sir, what's this? What's this for? He's like, oh, it's for my sausages. Okay, we can't take that. We serve food on the plane, sir. Okay, well, with the forks that you guys serve tiny forks and that kind of stuff. I will actually, let me complain about this. I have had a salad or like a meal on a plane that requires a fork, and the forks that they give to you. Who made that decision? Who was like, hey, you guys, you know what'd be funny? Let's make it really small. Make the fork so small it doesn't work. Why? Why? All plastic salad forks in general that you get at restaurants, like, who decide? Make them bigger. They used to be bigger. Why are they smaller? I hate it. It's so dumb. It takes me an hour and a half to eat a salad, right? And I think the cruel joke is whoever decided to put a single full-size cherry tomato in the salad, how am I supposed to get that? With this little freaking hobbit fork you've given me. I can't get it. It's also shaped, it's a spork, basically. I can't scoop it. It keeps rolling off the edge. I can't poke it. I get it. This is this guy just trying to solve his own problems, or they're like, you can't take that. I really wish that I had the top end of that. This is just a straight up fixed blade. Straight up fixed blade. What do we got here? Designed by Hibben knives. Okay, like Gil. Is it Gil Hibben? Or am I thinking, is that like a guitar? See, now I'm getting stuff mixed up in my head. Is Gil Hibben knives or guitars? Gibson is guitars. I don't know. You guys can correct me. Stainless steel Taiwan. Ooh. See, last time I was like, ooh, we have a non-Chinese made knife. And all these people were like, actually, Taiwan is part of China? Mm-hmm. Oh, it's not unique. What on earth? Why do we have Grand Theft Auto 2? I spit all over the place. Why do we have Grand Theft Auto 2 and Grand Theft Auto 5? What? How did this... What on earth? Dude, The dude that got on the plane was carrying the Gen 1 prototype and the finish. He's like, no, I gotta pitch. I gotta pitch. I'm going on Shark Tank. I gotta show the origin story. What the heck? What is this? This has got to be a mass-produced item. And somebody explain what I'm looking at here. Why do I have one and in the same box? This had to come from the same person. Why do I have one that looks like this and one that looks like this? I'm going to be honest, the blades are not, one blade's not much better than the other one. There is no other identifiable information on this thing. How weird. What a weird little wizard's boot of a knife. I'm keeping them both. Just looks cool. What's this? This is it's a mini pizza cutter. What do you do? Can you pull that off there? What is this? It says blade cover. So, like a little roller blade? Okay. Yeah, mini pizza cutter, right? Well, Lunchables pizza cutter. This is a rotary cutter by Alpha. Special tungsten steel blade. Really, tungsten steel. Maybe that's a thing. I don't know. It sounds iffy to me. Another Stanley. I'm literally keeping all these because they're so unbelievably useful. Seriously. This has a rainbow Band-Aid on it and Mercer. Okay. What do we got here? This is made by True Tap again. We got a multi-tool. I don't trust any multi-tool that relies on a coil spring right here. I don't like them. Who made this? Doesn't say. Maybe something on the blade, but honestly, I don't know that I'm ultra concerned with that one. This is all sorts of tape, that man. Okay, let's use one we looked at. Let's use this. Let's get this tape off here. I don't need to know what this looks like. It's a good thing these are sharp. It's a good thing that most people carry around incredibly sharp blades and not dull blades, because otherwise this tape would be really, really hard to get off. I mean, as you can see here, because the person carrying this knife took the time to make sure that they were carrying a sharp object, right? They took the time to make sure and maintain the blade. It is making short work of this tape, and it's totally not taking up a lot of time on this upload and causing me to have to come up with basically filler dialogue while I remove this godforsaken tape. This wasn't doing... Why would someone tape this up? Okay, this is enough. This is just like a kitchen... It's a kitchen utensil. What was this? Are you wearing this around your neck? Find your inner wild at Okay. All right. What a crazy thing to wear around your neck. Ragnar Trail Vale Lake, California, 2015, presented by Salomon. Okay. Weird. I don't know what the funniest thing in here today was. What does this say? F dick. Oh boy, that's good. That's just good middle school humor there. There we go. Oh, this one's in cursive. Pultons. Why was this taken? Does this have something on it? This is just, it's literally brand new. Who sold this? I mean, it was brand new. Paracord braces ever built. Contains approximately Okay, so I can understand when paracord bracelets are taken that have fire starters in them. This is literally just a paracord bracelet. Is the logic that you could take this apart and like try to strangle somebody with it? Because you can do the same thing with headphones. Well, not so much anymore. It's kind of rare to have somebody have like wired headphones, right? I think this is this is the one thing in this box so far that I absolutely completely disagree with. What do we got here? We got Infinite Financial Services, helping to build your tomorrow today. More National Geographic. This again, like, is this like a button? This is probably a button. Oh, it's got the flashlight on it. Neat. What do we got? I love reading these. Who knows? Cold Meadows Hunting Preserve. Oh, gold medals. Okay. Key cork thing. This is just key gear. What are these? Are these shears? What? What is the use of a pocket-sized shear? And I'm not being sarcastic, like there's no use. I'm saying I don't know. Do people trim the alligator thing? I've seen this. Oh no, it's not an alligator, it's an eagle, but I've seen this on something else before. Look at this eagle. Yeah. Soar above the sky. What is this? Yeah, I can understand why you don't want these on a plane. What do people use these for? What are you trimming? Like really, really thick facial hair? Or I wonder if can we cut something with it? What do I got here? Paper. God damn, I cleaned my office. There's nothing available. Let's just we'll clip this bag. Oh yeah. Okay. Tell me what these are used for. I don't know. I've never carried like EDC shears before. This is, so we've got the sliding bottle opener. And do we have, that was probably a flashlight. Swiss Tech. Country Joe Holmes. Okay. This is a freaking shiv, dude. This plastic, this is so concerning. Now, I know you guys advise against this. This is a G10 shiv. This is so concerning. Why would anyone need to bring that? Why? It's plastic, and you're bringing whoever had this clearly intended to get it through TSA. I bet this was super alarming. In fact, this is the one time that I've done these TSA things where I'm looking at something that I feel like the person who had it legitimately intended to do harm. No one carries a G10 or plastic shiv like this unless they're trying to fool metal detectors for something malicious. Like, I just don't, I really don't like this. I'm going to destroy this one. I mean, I'm going to destroy a lot of this stuff, but like I'm getting rid of this. There's just no reason. This is absolutely insane. Marjorie and Dylan. You know, I hope you guys are still happy. Got married, looks like 5.5 years ago. So, hope you guys are doing good. What's this? Very purpley. Los Angeles. Yeah. Nothing commemorates a trip to LA like a cheap bottle opener. More cheap bottle openers. People really love. I mean, I can understand like having this in your person going, oh yeah, whoops, sorry. You know, we got nothing here. We got nothing. Another one with the cursive on it. We got this guy. What is this guy? Whoops, sorry about that. Gabriella Fine Wines. Gabriella, here, what she got? Well, she's the lady and the dancing lady and the Sound of Music, right? I guess, right? Is that what that is? Or it's a lady, is she holding a violin maybe? Or, I'm trying to think of like what else could be happening here. It's a lady being attacked by various instruments. She's panicking. I don't know. And then this. What's this? It's a file, right? Oh, it's just a nail file. Huh. Okay. So, far and away the most interesting items. Get out of here. Get out of here. You're not interesting. Shears. Interesting in the sense that it's just ridiculously dangerous, right? The darts. The skull guy, like those are his own like special darts. It's almost the type of item that you carry just so somebody will ask you about it. I mean, I'm not coming down on him. Like, I do that with certain pocket knives. I'm like, God, I hope somebody asks me about my cool knife today. Totally get it. What else was in here that was really interesting? Kind of like the pizza cutter. Anything else? Oh, the butter knife. Okay. All of this stuff. Absolutely hilarious. The most confusing and most interesting items, I think, are the PS1 graphics and PS5 graphics little wizard hobbit dagger. What is happening? So one of these has
like hand-drawn stuff on it, right? Look at this. We tried, right here, we tried to draw the same thing, didn't we? What is going on? What cursed artifacts? That's the thumbnail. Cursed artifacts. This was the this is the most confusing and concerning unboxing that I have ever. There's more unique stuff in this box. As far as I'm concerned, you know, people think when he unboxes these, if he doesn't find something valuable, then he's found nothing. I disagree. All of these to me are treasures in different ways. Confusing, right? But yeah, all of these are treasures, especially the twin wizard's dagger. These are so weird. I don't know. This was fun. 30 minutes. This is why we can't do the whole box at once, by the way. This is why. Super fun, though. Let me know if you guys have any questions, comments, concerns. I'm sure you do. I wore gloves. Don't worry. That's going to be it today. Please make sure to follow me on Instagram at metal_complex. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like. If you'd like to check out my other content, I do, of course, have lots of videos of knives that are either expensive or inexpensive that I do or don't like, so check those out. And if you enjoy all my content, go ahead and click on that Metal Complex logo right there and subscribe because there's definitely more coming. Thanks again for watching, everybody, and have a great day.